Currently, 8 out of 10 fintechs are working directly with us and leveraging our product and services. Hello, my name is Laura Ștefan. I have been with Mastercard for the past 5 years, and I am currently leading all non-traditional business development activities that we are developing in Romania. We at Mastercard, we are actually a leader in this fintech industry globally. Currently, 8 out of 10 fintechs are working directly with us and leveraging our product and services. And what we can tell you from our global experience that we have built in this area is the fact that basically all fintechs today have started their activity as startups. So all of them know exactly what it's like to be a startup, to try to make it out into the market and to make sure that the innovation you are developing, the innovation that you are fostering is seeing its way into the market and reaching actual customers. To all the fintechs out there that are now, let's say, in a scale-up mode, my advice would be not to forget this journey that they've been on and to be on the lookout to new startups that are bringing even more innovation and new perspectives into how to address ever-changing customer expectations. I could say that innovation is our middle name because we as a technology company acting in the payment space, we have brought innovation to life, at least in the past 50 years. If we think about it, how did car payments start? 50 years ago, people would be using a manual device trying to capture numbers written on a card in order to have a payment guarantee. And if we fast forward to today, if we really want to, we can make a payment using a ring. So from imprinters to chip and PIN to contactless technology and to all mobile payments and digital payments of all kinds, innovation is at the core of everything we do. We are extremely happy to be capable to bring to life all of these developments in technology and to put it at the to make them available for all our customers who subsequently make it available to their customers, to the cardholders who are benefiting from all of this innovation. And if we think about how we do that, innovation is also embedded in all of the internal processes that we have. We try to always be thinking outside of the box, and not only internally, we are also extremely careful to what is happening around us, not to miss any opportunities. Even if something comes from another player in the market, we try to see how we can leverage and build synergies in order to make everything even safer, more convenient, and more secure for our customers. Actually, payments is a really exciting space to be in these days. Even a few years ago, we could see consumers with increased appetite for digital activities, from online shopping to all kinds of other optimization in terms of activities. We could see during the pandemic times this pre-existing interest only increasing, and we feel that these past years have brought so much advancement in the payments industry technology. And if we look at the entire region, meaning the eastern part of Europe, we see that the consumers here, they are extremely open to adopting new technologies. And that is why we see increasing e-commerce in all the countries in the region. And actually Romania, Ukraine, and Hungary are leading the way in terms to growth rates. We see technologies such as contactless payments being extremely well used and extremely well embedded in the day-to-day payment behavior of our consumers. And this is only laying the foundation for the next generation of technology, such as mobile payments, the Apple Pay, the Google Pay, the issuer wallet. And from this to having all sorts of additional layers of convenience for the consumer, such as biometric authentication, this is only the beginning of what we see can be a really strong digitization trend in this part of Europe. I think it is extremely extremely important to have a growth strategy, which is considering international expansion. And if we think of that, of course, the strategy should be different if we are considering expansion in Europe or expansion in other regions of the world. We all know that Europe is actually an area where most business lines are extremely regulated. And if we are talking specifically about the payments area, this is where most regulation is already in force and needs to be very well taken into consideration by everyone considering expansion. So my first advice will actually be mindful of regulation and make sure that you are well aware of all the opportunities, but also all the, let's say, threats that could be out there from this perspective. And a second advice would actually be in regards to how much resources you put into developing a thing that might have already been developed by other players. Why build a road to expansion when others might have already built it for you and you could very easily leverage that? So just to make things clear, I think it would be extremely useful if companies looking for expansion in Europe would find a powerful partner to work with, someone who already has an established presence in all European countries, who understands the challenges of expansion and is willing to help both with the distribution channel as well as with the know-how and support of all kinds.